A subscene is what it sounds like. It's telling FacePoser to start running another scene in the middle of your current scene. There's more than one way to do this, but FacePoser has its own method built in. To activate this, it's pretty simple. Just right-click on the blank space somewhere, then go to Subscene. As usual, you can name it whatever you want. And then go to Browse and pick a scene you want to run. I'll just pick the first one we created for this. Press OK. And there you go, you've created a subscene. Now you can't adjust the length. This is because your other scene already has an established length, which will show up here. And if you're wondering, I don't know what happens if you tell a subscene to run the scene you're already running. I've never tried it before. I imagine the world might end. Alright, I'm going to select this and delete since I want to cover one concept at a time here. The next thing I'm going to talk about is a tool called the Scene Ramp. You can open it by clicking on the tab at the bottom. Now this is similar to the ramping tool, except instead of affecting one animation or expression, it affects your whole scene. The controls are exactly the same. The length of it is always going to be the same as the length of your scene file, as you can see here. Let's create a plot point quick to give you an idea of how it works. Hold down Control and click. Now I'll move this so it starts off at 100%, then slopes down to 0. And notice on the animations we have present now, you can see their intensity dropping. If we play, oops, let me start from the beginning.
Hey, somebody's gonna have to pay for this.
If you play from the beginning, you can see it starts off normally and gets very weak towards the end. I've personally never had a need for the scene ramp, but if you have a really basic scene, then this might be useful for you. And we certainly don't need to keep this, so I'm going to select this point and delete it. And I'll close this window while I'm at it. I need all the space I can get. I'm recording at 1024 by 768, so you have a nice 1-to-1 ratio for the video. Not because it's fun, in case you're wondering.